Alrighty. It is Sunday morning. And we are starting out on the Santiago Creek Trail. So today we're going to take a little ride to the Holy Sepulcher cemetery. I don't know how far away it is. Not very far. I think it's only 4 miles away. It's about 52 degrees, I think. And it's almost 7 a.m., so it's kind of late. Wow. So this is the Santiago Creek to the left, the canal section of it, which I've ridden down in here before. Yeah, it's probably about 4 or 5 miles. Pretty close. So yesterday I went over to the Fairhaven Cemetery, which is pretty close to my house. So I didn't include the riding part because it's, something I ride every day, but this might be a pretty long video, because we got to ride there, and then we've got to, I want to walk around a little bit and then ride back. The cemetery itself doesn't open until 8 a.m., but it's not really fenced in too much. I'm congested. I have been for a few days. So we're going around the that massive basin, which I have footage of. I'll get some shots of it when we get to a certain spot. It's just a massive basin where they capture all the water and then they slowly pump it out into the Santiago Creek. So we're riding in pedal assist 4 right now, which looks like max speed is about 14 miles an hour, a little bit less. It's actually a little bit slower than that. But just trying to get warmed up here a little bit, get my brain working, get my body warm. So we are kind of climbing right now. Could probably get some shots. They have these openings in these walls. I should have got a shot of the basin, but it might look better on the ride back or from this other side. Oh yeah, you can't see through there. It's just in a big embankment. They have these cutouts along the path here, but all I can see is dry weeds and an embankment. Let's see what it looks like here. No, you can't really see much here. You can't even see the water. Yeah, we can look at it from right here real quick. It's a good spot to park the bike. So this thing gets, you can see how full it gets. So during the rainy season, it's like they have some big piles of decomposed granite, some big piles of DG right there. Maybe they're making a service road that goes all the way around it. It'd be nice if they, I guess, I mean, this is pretty deep if you look at it. I mean, when it's full, God, in the deepest parts, it's gonna be pretty damn deep. Probably 50 feet, maybe more. It's interesting, there was, for a long time, for probably over a year, in the early mornings on my way to work, I would see this guy that was probably, it was hard to tell how old he was, probably in his 40s, late 40s. And I wouldn't see him down here because I wouldn't be over here, but I would see him walking on Walnut Avenue with, a backpacking stuff, and you could tell like tents and what looked to be like higher end hiking shoes. And I would see him not every day, I would see him often though, coming out, onto Walnut from the Santiago Creek Trail. And, I should have talked to him, but he didn't seem like, he wasn't rough looking. Like, I mean, you could tell he looked like somebody who'd been hiking a lot. I really should have talked to him because I have a feeling that he spent his time down here, probably camping, living down on the Santiago Creek. But more in a, that's just a little different. So I apologize if my camera's crooked. When I get all these layers of clothing on, it's hard to keep this camera level. But using the ultra wide angle, usually it's bearable, I think, I hope. All right, how long have we been riding already? 13 minutes. So I can probably go a lot faster, but this is more of the meditative part of the journey here. Yeah, I hope someday to be able to afford a good camera. You know, these action cameras are great, but in addition to the action camera, I want to be able to get something like, if you could see down into what I'm seeing right now, I think that would be really nice to be able to zoom in and get some footage. Oh, we need a key. We need a key so we can get in here. So that was there's two sections. So that was this is the second part of the basin. It'd be pretty cool to be able to get down in there and check that out. What's that say? So we've got this marker here. What's this say? Point of historical interest with an arrow, Rancho Santiago. I don't know if we can get to where we're going on this street or not. I wonder if we should do this. I don't know where it's going to end up. So we have to go around the back of this mountain. So what we can do is we're gonna go the way that I know to go, and then yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think that's going to take us where we're going. But we'll look at the maps on the way back and see. I mean, back in this area, you know, was kind of where it all began. light. So this is Villa Park Road, but it's actually, I think, Santiago Canyon Road. It's cold. It's cold, cold, cold back here. So this is Cannon. If I wanted to go on that off-roading part of Santiago Creek Trail, I cut down this road and ride through the creek. So the creek is running out this way. And there's trails all over the place back there. I'm gonna say it's much colder than 53 right now, right here. Man. So I'm used to riding in the cold, but right now this air is so cold that my forehead, even though I have this head covering on, is frozen. It feels like I have brain freeze. This is a pretty steep hill right here. This is basically an old highway. I think we go straight. This looks like a pretty steep hill right here. A lot of equestrian activity back in here. lot of ranches. A lot of rancheros. Lots of speeding cars. Oh, this is a very steep hill. I'm gonna help this motor out a little bit. Oh wow, we can't see anything. Look at that sunshine. Just hope nobody's drifting in their lanes. All right, we're there, buddy. We are here, we are there. So this is ran by the Orange Diocese. This is somewhat of a dangerous crossing here. So the gates are open. We're gonna cruise right in here. So there used to be just a small fence that went around here, but it looks like it's they've put up this chain link fence. I thought it had, maybe further down there's just a small wooden fence. But let's we're gonna start right here. We're gonna look down into this beautiful canyon here. So it looks like they had a funeral here yesterday. We'll park the bike by the by this yellow caution tape. We have this we'll just come back, we'll just go back the way that we came. Here comes a dog, of course. Jeez. Stupid dog. So this looks like it's the beginning of maybe an equestrian path or a path that's going to go down to the Santiago Creek Trail. But that dog, I don't feel like listening to a dog barking at me. Wow. So off to my right, if you ride horses, you can ride your horse right there. So I can separate these videos into, you know, the ride there, the ride back, and then the walk. I can keep separate in case some people aren't interested in that. Because the ride's nice too. This bike path ends right up here. So I don't know if I've ridden up Villa Park Road right here. I don't recall. It looks like a very steep hill. But we'll go up this road. Nice and bumpy. Look down here. Oh, this video is already super long anyway. So it looks like the creek goes in through that big pipe down there. Oh, I covered the lens. Villa Park Highway, we should call it. Climb, 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 climb. Very bumpy path here. City of Villa Park. So Pamela Sorensen, or Pamela Morrison, is from, I think, Villa Park, or from this area. I think the house she grew up in is out here. But this camera is going to be shutting off soon. So we could actually take this route to work. We could come out this street and then take the canyon and take Jamboree. We are on Catella, actually. Let's see how much battery is left on this camera right now. It's been running hot for a while. So let's say 13%. So we're done. Let's see if I need to pick anything up. Oh boy. So last weekend, was it last weekend that I went to Yorba Linda? I think it was. This is the way we returned right here on Wanda. Oh. Wanda. All right, let's go, my friends. Oh, yeah. Hopefully I can get out over here. I don't know if I can. We'll find out. Sky looks pretty nice. I don't think I can get out over here the way it's looking. But I would think they would make it so people that live back here, when they go on walks, they can just come out right here and get on the path. We'll see. Oh, you have to have a key code to get out. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. You do not need a code. All right, let's see. No answers. No answers from headquarters. Well, it's all over, my friends. It's over. The Sunday adventure of the Orange County commuter. Ooh. It's warming up. Good morning. We didn't go very many miles. Let's see how many miles we rode. It's saying 12 miles. I guess it was. Doesn't really feel like 12 miles. Hey, good morning. So we're gonna make some omelets this morning. Some leftover ham from Thanksgiving. We gotta get busy. All right, well that ends the video with a seagull flying over our head. So we'll catch you this week, the regular commuting videos. Thanks for watching.